Hey guys, what is up? My name is Eoba, and here we have another Talon spectates on Tuesdays. So we're going to be spectating Zixiang Huya. A viewer just tried to fix my pronunciation on his name, but hopefully I said it right. We're going to be watching Talon versus Vladimir. I think is a very hard matchup. And the top lane, Renekton versus Jace. Top lane is definitely going to be losing. I mean, I'm just looking not other scores, but looking at matchup wise. Jungle, Elise versus Kha'Zix, very even in terms of gank pressure. Talon loses to Vladimir early, but post 6 it is a skill matchup. Caitlyn versus Nico. I put it on the Caitlyn. She does have the range advantage. His runes are Electrocute, Sudden Impact, Ghost Portal, Relentless Hunter, Triumph, and Coup de Grace, and then 2 Adaptive Force into Scaling Health. Surprisingly not. I'm guessing he didn't take armor, or no, sorry, magic resist, since it is how do you call that? It is a AD jungler. So taking magic resist, I mean, if he's gonna get early ganked, might as well be useless. But it is pretty good that he's taking Ghost Portal because it does help with the early gank pressure from Kha'Zix. Alright. Well, assuming if it was a really good Vladimir main, I would go Corrupting Potion, but this guy did go Long Sword and Refillables. So going for that aggro playstyle. And he does have Triumph as his Triumph and Coup de Grace as his secondary rune. Yeah, it's pretty good to get your Ghost Portal out on those side bushes if you want to get the bonus AD from Ghost Portal. That was a really good Q auto. It was barely in the turret's range. Watch how he timed his W so that he could land 2 of them. And then Q auto, but also Q right where he's at the safe spot. And not over extended to get hit by the turret. Hasn't used a refillable yet. He's using his Qs to get HP back. Every time you last hit a minion with your Q, you get HP and you reduce the cooldown in your Q. What I did notice is that for Vladimir matchups, you want to back off every time his empowered Q is up, which is really important. Because the empowered Q really chunks your HP, especially if you don't have any magic resist. He's taking scaling health as well, right? I'd probably roam. I'd probably push this. He sees him recalling. I would push this wave in. It's a cannon wave. The minions will tank, and he should probably head top. Since the Jace probably doesn't have any suns up, right? Let's see what he does here. Right, he hit level 6 from that. Oh, he's going for a... Oh, that guy is dead. That was very clean. Damn, he did WRQ auto. And once he hit Q, he procced his auto attack, procced his passive, and then ignited, and then Tiamatted for the kill. If he didn't Tiamat there, the Kha'Zix would not have lived. I would have been patient and just waited in the bush. But instead he dove that. Very aggressive by this Talon. He's waiting for his empowered Q to be down. He holds his W. Alright, so he Q autos and just constantly auto attacks and just holds his W, because I sometimes get pretty, what do you call that? Pretty impatient, and then I don't think that Vladimir's pool literally just counters Talon's rake, right? It just avoids all of his blades. Definitely an interesting skirmish between the 2v2 there. Looking for Kha'Zix. Alright, he looks for Kha'Zix, but immediately just rotates for a gank top lane. He's using his Ghost Portal to check anybody ganks. Unfortunate. The minute he queued in, Jace just eat him in, so it's really unlucky. Oh, and he goes back in. Okay. That is... Okay. Alright, he bought a Mobius, so it's definitely going to be easy for him to roam. Surprisingly, he doesn't... He's even in CS just by being 3-0-1. Once you have your TM out of Mobius, because it's really easy for you to clear. Okay, let's check that trade. Notice how when Vladimir, when he E's, he slows down, and then Talon walks up to him and crit Qs, right? Because for Vladimir's E, for it to hit you, it has to be beyond your minions, because if your minions are in front of it, his E will not hit. So Talon's making use of that by walking in front of his minions to tank the E, but he also outtrades him because he goes in front of the minions and then auto crit Qs. And that pretty much just chunks down the Vladimir. He doesn't have any armor as well. Good combo over him. Whenever you're using your combos on Talon versus Vladimir, you want your Q to be last in the combo, because all the blades that are out will collapse on the Vladimir, and they get... You can proc your passive and they'll be in their W. You don't want your combos to be chunky when you QWR and then they pool and then you can't proc your passive, right? Alright, let's rewatch that. I actually played that combo really well. Now the thing with Zillion bot lanes, I usually WR, wait till he ulties, and then I auto, then crit Q the opposite person who doesn't have the ultimate, right? And that's how you WR going south and then bait out his ultimate. And then kill the person that doesn't have the ultimate. You auto attack the person who doesn't have the ultimate. And then you crit Q auto or long range Q auto, whoever still has the ulti out. You have to wait out the cooldown though. Let's slow it down. So he E's, W has one stack. By that time he sees a W, he's already moving away. He only lands one. So an RQ auto would be a flower combo. Actually, he QR'd auto there. Right, he's clearing bot side. Let's just watch how he clears this. I mean, he basically 1v3 here, but he's just trying to clear the wave. I would have queued that minion. See, what I would have done is I would have queued the cannon wave there. Sorry, the cannon minion. And then once you got the reduced Q cooldown, you can R. Then you won't be able to get targeted. You can probably move upwards, W, and then auto the Zillion. He'd use his ulti, Q auto the Kha'Zix. He's pretty squishy. I think he probably could have tripled that. But, oh well. I guess the Zillion pretty much just screws up his triple kill there. But like I said, there's ways to play around Zillion's ulti. See, that problem with Mobies, if you get caught out, it's really hard to get out, because once they land something on you, like an auto attack or like a smite, you basically have tier 1 boots. This Kha'Zix W slow, and possibly Vladimir's pool slow as well. But I think he should have just, instead of E'ing this side, he should have just E'd probably this side. I mean, if he E's this side, Kha'Zix can follow up with a leap, but if he E's here, Kha'Zix would have to E again or flash between these two walls. But, oh well. I blame the movies for his death there, and as well as Talon not knowing that there were people there. He didn't go for the 1v1s. That's weird. Maybe he thinks he'd lose the 1v1. Rip. How would I have played out that 1v1? Okay, let's pause it. See, I would have just W'd, baited out his pool, long range Q autoed, and then R once his ulti lands on you so that he can't see you, to get more abilities on like his Q. Yeah, but he Q autoed, and then I think he tried to W, and then he pooled there. He didn't W actually. Yeah, I tried doing Q auto, he pools, and then WR auto, but that's not gonna be enough. You need to proc the passive without him pooling, which pretty much lost that 1v1. But the proper macro would be to have him split push bot lane, because I'm pretty sure he can handle the Jace, or they can do a 1-3-1 actually. Their top, both top lane and bot lane turrets are down, and Renekton could top lane, Talon could bot. They could easily collapse once one or the other picks off the enemy laner. Alright, pause. E Q auto Tiamat dies from electrocute. WR auto dead. That works too. I hate using RQ. It's just, I feel like his face roll on his keyboard. Come on. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. Let's list some things that I've learned that game. He's very aggro in putting his Ghost Poro up. His trade, the really big thing that I learned from that is he goes for a trade when Vladimir tries to use his E, and he goes in front of the minions, because remember, Vladimir has to be in front of the minions, not behind it, in order to land his E, and then he goes for a crit Q to out trade him. He did go scaling HP, because I'm assuming he's going for that Mobies and trying to just push and roam, right? He's not going to be much in lane. And he used a lot of his Qs. I think he barely used his refillable potions in those 1v1s. And in terms of aggro, he was very aggro, especially post 6. Like, he dove Kha'Zix level 6 and managed to still kill him. Had he not auto Tiamatted at the end, he would not have been able to kill Kha'Zix there. His combos are he uses QR a lot, but I'm gonna do some more research on it, but I feel like their RQ is probably better. But what else have I noticed? Yeah, for runes wise, I think he usually runs Triumph Coup de Grace if they're very squishy, and if they're gonna be sustaining a lot in fights. But other than that, two misplays. He got caught out once, and then the other one he wasn't checking the. No, he tried 1v1ing the Vlad, but failed to do so. He should have W Q'd auto. You can't win the trade if you Q auto W, because, well, he Q auto, then he pooled. Then he tried doing a WR auto, but he wasn't able to proc the passive because he already took too much damage from his ultimate. So the only way to kill Vlad is to W long range Q auto, have that pool like off, and then R crit Q auto. And yeah, he did get caught out once. And I'd blame the Mobies and the path that he E'd, because had he had normal boots there, he would have lived. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.